Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. So I had this match against a hillbilly who loved to mind game. He really loved it. And so I just thought this is a great opportunity to show how essential it is to use your camera during chases in order to predict where the killer is predicting you to go, and how to kind of influence the killer's decision on where he decides to go. Now, unfortunately, I do make a fatal mistake, but you can learn a lot from this match, which is why I wanted to go over it. So I'm here in Suffocation Pit, and I'm playing Claudette. I'm only survive with friends with one other person, so the other two people are randoms that we got. And first off, I see the hillbilly. So I decide to start on a generator on the opposite side of the map from him.
There is no thing in the basement. Basement in the hatch. In the shack. Hello. I would say hatch for shack.
And then I see the hillbilly. Or not hillbilly, that's David, excuse me. And then there's the hillbilly. Yeah. So I'm planning on going to those pallets and using this pallet here. So right away, I know that this guy respects pallets from the fact that he just stood there. And I messed up by accidentally running into him. There I try to get a stun, but he's too respectful. Now here, I guess he messed up and somehow broke the pallet instead of hitting me. But I gained important knowledge from this, and that is he respects pallets pretty hardcore. So now I know to not throw pallets so easily. And from the window vault, now I know he likes to mind game. So he gives up on me because he sees someone on the generator. And so then I go back over here to heal. Now unfortunately I have wasted the pallets in these areas. I did not use them smartly, and that area is super dangerous now.
Never mind. I'm going down. Don't worry, I'm here now. And hey, looking good. Thanks, Alan. How's it going? Yeah, race more suck. Quest, I'm so goofy sometimes. What have you done, Quest? LeBlanc level jukes boy.
So now I'm gonna work my way to the hook.
That face one LeBlanc fucked up. She goes on a hook. Why are you patrolling, sir? Why do you have no shame, sir?
So I'm looking around because I don't want to get spotted.
He's like behind the other side of the logs. He's coming back.
And this guy is hard patrolling.
Seriously? He chainsawed me. What a BMer.
So I'm trying to figure out which direction he's coming from.
Kind of.
And he'll see me here. So I decide to try and lure him away so someone else can save.
They both sat on that side of the map.
And right here, I know not to throw the pallet anymore because he likes to respect, and he went back to the hook. So I decide to go off to a generator here in a second. So this is, first off, a sign of a camper. The killer refuses to chase past a certain distance of the hook. So I decide to go on a generator because he's camping. Now here I thought maybe he's chainsawing away, but he actually was just preferring to chainsaw my friend as they got unhooked, and now that guy is also chainsawed. So what you can take from this, if you know the killer is camping, do not go for the save, just do a generator. Because now the killer can camp this guy on the hook. So now I know there's only one more. So now I'm generator aware. I want to do a generator on the Killer Shack side so that way we don't bottleneck. And then I see that he's coming over here, but he likes to mind games, so I'm being careful. And of course, he chainsaws someone who tries to go for the save. So this guy is gonna definitely hard patrol since he has a slug and a hooked person. And the situation is worse. So what could have been done better? Well, the other guy should have recognized that this guy is a camper from how the first person died, and he should have not gone for the save. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do, because I know he's just gonna hard patrol. So I'm looking for a window of opportunity here. I don't have borrowed time, unfortunately. So I'm just doing my best right here. I figure that he's gonna patrol the person that's been on the hook longer harder than the person that's fresh hook, just cause.
Just wait until he goes to flooded. Go.
And so then I take the opportunity here to go for the save. And I try to get in his face so he doesn't down David again, which works because he whiffs, and then I keep my camera on him because he likes to mind game. And he goes back to the hook to make sure no one's being saved, and then goes after me. I pretend to go around the side, and he goes that way, and then I run the other way. Of course, he figures out that I duped him and goes to Killer Shack, but I check the window because I know he likes to vault windows, and then I hug the wall to make him think I'm going the window. And then I try to get the pallet stun, but mess up. So basically, greed is what gets me here. I'm really greedy for pallet stuns, and I thought he was gonna swing through the pallet, and I was hoping to pallet swap us, but he just ran straight by. And then here I mess up majorly by running in a straight line.
Here, hold on, I'll tell you real quick.
And I know it's over at this point, because he's now going to see the David's scratch marks and kill him.
Yeah, but you're not shit. You almost outplayed the hell out of that build, yep.
So now I just go for my 5% because I know he's a camper and I'm about to get farmed by David. Thanks a lot, David. And I already wasted the pallets here, so my best bet is to go for the window and try to lithe out. I pretend to go through the pallet. The one time he actually swings through a pallet instead of respecting.
He saw you.
I pretend to go around the window, and then I go the other way. And then here, I lose him a little. I know he's mind gaming me so hard around here, so I go past the logs. And he actually tries to cut me off by going around the other side of the logs, but I just turn around. I pretend to vault the pallet, he falls for it. And then I go around the other way, but I get stuck, and this has cost me the game.
No, if you didn't run into the wall, you would have gotten it.
So up until that point, I was doing pretty good, and then I got caught in the wall. But this killer is just mind games really hard, and unfortunately, the other survivors on my team got caught in bad situations where he was able to chainsaw them instantly, and he basically just camped to get his other kills. So if you're going to take anything from this, number 1, recognize a camper. If they refuse to chase you past a certain distance from the hook, they're camping. And if they leave a slug next to the hook, they're camping. So When there's a camper, just prioritize the generators. And if there's a killer that likes to mind game, you have to recognize the killer mind games really fast and then counterplay it by making sure you pay really close attention to the killer with your camera. And another thing is don't be greedy for pallet stuns like I am, because it gets you hit unnecessarily and way too often. I can admit it has also gotten me killed many, many times. But anyways, I hope this video has helped you learn a bit more about playing Survivor and how to play against the killer. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, good luck out there in the fog, and see ya next time.